Hello, everybody,
Hi,
beautiful
hi, hi.
people, my
Mhm.
beautiful people from the world,
Maybe you're supposed to say my peeps.
my peeps. Okay, let me say it like she say it. My peeps. Make her talk am like she go talk am. My peeps, my peeps. Do you guys feel comfortable with me calling you guys peeps?
As in just swag.
My people, how una dey? How una dey? Wetin dey sup? Wetin dey sup?
Hi, people.
Not too much. How's it going, man?
Yeah, cool, cool. Baby, didn't even ask me what I'm wearing. Don't tell me
You
that I'm going to lie, because I
okay?
won't
But you
lie.
look
I'm
today.
look,
Let me
I'm,
praise you.
I'm looking sharp
Make I hail
now.
you. You are glowing.
Yeah,
Hey,
blue and yellow, my favorite colors.
and you are sparkling.
Yes,
Yes,
Mondon.
you are doing. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
So this gal fits your wow. Yes. Thank you. See,
Oh my
everything is just
God,
jelly.
thank
Everything is
you.
just the enter. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
Okay.
Ah, God, thank you. Say I don't miss this woman. Oh.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
before
you too
suffer,
fine.
before suffer well.
Me, suffer na my suffer was done to my nickname. But God, why they serve their life?
Yes, it's alive.
Hey, you're so soft.
Oh,
You
thank
soft like
you.
inside bread.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, see, thank you. Like say you don't get wahala.
Yes,
If
so
you see wahala, don't be like this. Hey, thank you. Sorry. Hey, no.
yeah,
Guys,
baby, well.
women, they ask for you here now, yes, so forget all this. Hey, sorry. Yes, looking fine. I lie you.
Okay, so guys, we're going to be talking about challenges
Challenges,
we
the
face.
challenges we face in marriage. Is it
Um,
marriage challenges?
we're talking about our
We're
own
talking about
experience,
our
yes,
own experience, yes.
especially after our marriage. It
Yeah,
was really a tough one.
same man.
A lot of people like the comments we've received so far. A lot of people feel that I've been saying, "Oh, lovely couple. Oh, I wish my home is like this." Blah 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 blah.
Hey,
That's just a physical
battle of the
appearance.
gods.
Yes, that everybody is seeing and all that. They
Everybody
don't know
see the
what.
perfect
Yes,
marriage.
they don't know what goes down at the back of the scene.
The back end, just like if you're watching a match,
Yeah,
you are seeing it on camera. When you go to the field and see what these guys they go through, behind the winnings,
yeah,
they go through a lot of pain, injury,
yeah, yeah,
just like every other marriage.
yeah,
We have our own challenges,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
So we're actually going to talk about our
Baby,
experiences.
come, you don't dey touch me. I don't understand. I don't dey
Yeah,
speak English anyhow.
and not speak
One and no
English now,
verse, now this
please.
woman.
I'm going to speak English. They see, I refuse you to razzo me. I will
No
not be
verse. You now
razzled.
you don't even dey infect
I
me
will
with
not be
your
razzled
tushness.
because sometimes I just find myself speaking pidgin English, and that's not
See how
me.
she's talking. She did talk like who suffer never touch his skin. You can say that you said are you getting it?
But baby, funny enough, I like Gary drinking. I like to drink Gary.
But
So
funny enough,
forget
guys,
that suffer
as this
too.
girl posh reach,
I
if you see the
love to
foods where she
drink
like,
Gary.
my wife like corn,
Corn,
dead
and
food, corn. You know
ube.
this corn. Anything corn, just bring her. For the drive like this, bah, baby see corn,
Eh?
corn spot.
Baby, what of agbalumo?
May I tell you now, corn. You see corn. She dey like pakoro food. As she posh reach so, corn. Eh? Corn. You know the corn wey I dey talk about? Corn wey if you don't eat finish, here go dey swell up. Here
No, baby,
go
that's
swell
not
up. Go
true.
give you the
That's
sleep.
not true.
That
You're
kind
telling a
corn.
lie. You're
Wait,
telling
not
a
like
lie.
wait now, I no dey
I
lie.
don't like hard
See,
corn.
you don't like hard
I
corn.
like
But
roasted
anything
corn.
corn, even if you discover say the corn still hard, you no go let am go. You go see the
No,
chopper.
baby, I'm not going to take hard corn. No, I don't
Uh,
take hard corn.
na lie
Say the
o.
truth.
See,
Say the truth. Let the
okay,
devil be
make I
ashamed.
continue. Make I continue. Corn.
Okay. Soft
Agbalimo,
corn. Soft
agbalimo,
corn.
agbalimo. How many times did I call
Baby, it's
agbalimo?
agbalumo.
Pidgin English no get correct one. Agbalimo, agbalumo.
It's agbalumo.
There's
Baby, do you
agbalumo,
know up to
there's
now? I don't even
agbalumo.
know the English name, sir.
Chibisia, you won't correct me. Then number three, mango.
Jeez, mango.
Hey,
Ay, le, le, le,
I dey
le,
hear am
le.
for this house o.
Oh my goodness.
Mango. She go
Mango.
take mango, eh?
Hey,
Hey,
I'll just
and
balance
this
it
things, not be say she dey
es-
take am one o.
especially the hard the hard mango, the
She
very
go,
hard
she go,
one.
she go take the mango.
Ah, just
Take the mango. She won't
balance
buy
it.
mango. She know they buy, for instance, maybe you, normal person won't buy. You just buy like maybe 4. My wife fit buy like 30.
Ah, baby
This 30, no be say she go
exaggerating.
lick am once o.
Oh,
She go just stock am inside
well, baby
fridge. Which is
exaggerating.
exaggerating. Then the worst of all of them na agbalimo. She fit buy agbalimo like
Yes,
400.
you're right about Agba.
Four
No, one
hundred.
I even buy 1,000 now. See, the Agba. No, you are right about Agbalumo. My love
Agbalimo,
for
if you see when she dey chatter
Agbalumo
agbalimo,
is
and dey think
something
say she
else.
wan go maybe do give arms with the she go chatter am like person wey wan go do
One
distribution
thousand, two
supply.
thousand.
I go dey look say which kind thing be
Ah,
this? To come balance
she's
like that day don dey fulfilled
then
for her.
baby, I don't give anything I love, I don't give it out. Remember, as
Kai,
if I come home with anything that I love so much, I would say, ah, baby, do you care for
which other
one?
is there any other
I
fruit?
I would
But this
say that
baby,
I will balance and
mm,
I'll take my thing. If you even ask me for any of them, as in any of the things I
Kai.
bring back home, I'll be like, please, I did not get it for you.
Cause
Especially if something I like.
guys, as she push so she supposed to take maybe as she see the agbalimo,
Pizza.
just take one of
No, I
it.
should take
Take
pizza,
one from the agbalimo.
cheese.
Take the mango, a little bit of slice of the mango. Now lie, she dey chop like us. Bakoro. She go gather like say tomorrow. She no go chop. She no go wake up again. She go eat. Ah!
Maybe exaggerating. It's just Agbalumo that
No,
I did.
don't mind all these
I
women. Oh.
act
If they
that
push
way.
finish,
It's
go see
only
the inside toilet. The kind shit wey dey the shit.
it's only
Their shit
Agbalumo.
pass our.
No, baby, you want to go to that poo thing. That
See,
no, please
guys, people no put on that
no
topic.
see,
Oh.
baby, don't let no
See,
see
no talk that
no
topic.
baby, seriously, don't let me expose you.
See,
Seriously.
expose who? Who you want to
Let
expose? Me
me
and you who go
expose you.
expose each other.
My husband enters the toilet, God, you're finished.
Na chief priest she be for that matter. Oh. No, and more than no answer.
You're finished.
See how she dey laugh. She know.
Yeah.
See, I don't want see,
Baby, don't let
baby,
me
see, make we no
expose
wash this
you.
thing for outside. Make we no wash am because I no sure say I go fit wash am. All these stain
No,
removers no fit comot am.
baby,
We go
please.
combine companies.
Baby, don't let me
Area,
talk.
clean, Omo, we go gather all of them. See, she dey laugh. She know this woman. See, if I'm not talk, I just pity
Baby,
you.
baby, don't let me go to that your
My king,
booty.
Twiley, I see you. So, guys, we'll talk about. Let's
The
talk about
main thing, the
the
main thing,
challenges
yes.
we go through as a couple. So maybe
Yeah, so one of the challenges we were facing then when we just got married was communication. Communication was an issue for us.
yeah,
We found out that we're just trying to get used to staying together under the same roof, and the fact that we don't own each other. Do you understand? We don't. Sorry, the fact that we don't own ourselves. The
we're
fact that
getting used to it. We're trying
we're responsible to each
to
other.
each other. Yes,
So we're finding it difficult to to
fit in
yes, like move from boyfriend and girlfriend
to husband and wife.
to husband and wife. Do you
True that.
understand? So in the area, one of the challenges we were facing as a couple then was in the area of communication. We were finding it so difficult to understand that we are not responsible for just us, that's yourself as an individual. You are responsible for each other. That means that wherever you go to, your partner should at least have an idea of where you're going to. Do you understand? And whatever you are trying to do,
You should
you
communicate.
should be able to communicate with your
Call
partner.
and
Do you
communicate. Yeah.
understand? So we're finding it difficult to do that. There are some times when my husband will probably tell me he's going to area A, let's say for example, and before I know what is happening, time has gone, and I call him and he's telling me that he's not in area A, he's in probably area E. Do you understand? That means that time when that period when he took that decision to go from area A to area E, he didn't deem it fit to actually communicate to me and say, okay, this is my you get this is what I intend to do. Do you understand? So at that point we're having issues. We quarreled so much about that
Quarrel,
communication thing.
die.
Do you understand?
See, guys, we quarrel.
We quarreled so
See,
much.
me
In
and this
fact,
woman, you know as twins they quarrel. When we say you can't come in between both of them.
Yeah.
And so me and this
It was
woman
a
we
big
quarrel.
deal. It was a big
See
deal.
every movement around both of us then was because we're trying to get used to that, that new environment we
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
ourselves. Like me, she's an only child. Have I told you guys that she's an only child though? Maybe now part of this will make my in-laws and show me. See, I
Well,
cry, yo. So she's used to this posh, petty life.
yeah.
You know,
Soft life. I
petty.
cannot
They
do
go
myself.
better. Me, where they come from? Okay,
Quack,
nobody send you.
quack,
So
quack,
me, because I was not used to that. Like if my wife goes out, there's something she complains about. Then she goes out. I'll just okay. I know this is where she is, or this is where she's being at this particular at the particular time. I'll call her like okay, let's say 2 o'clock. I'll call her like 2 o'clock. Okay, babe, how far where you did? What's up? Where are you? She tell me, okay, baby, I'm here. Oh. Maybe around 2 o'clock, oh guys. Now, from that kind 2 o'clock to like maybe 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, my wife expects me to call her to like, what's up? How's your day going? Me, I don't sabi that kind of thing. That kind life. I was not used to it. Me, see, as in I know sabi am at all.
Yeah.
It was something I was not used to.
Yeah.
So calling her to like I love her so see, if you want carry my life, just tamper with this woman, then you will see the other side of me. You will see no joke. So but that aspect of calling to say
Love killing me, I die.
hey baby, where are you? What are you doing? Uh, is there lights? There's no lights at work. Okay, you are doing what, dear? Did you take pepper soup? So all those things I was not
Yeah.
used to it. To
Yeah.
be sincere, me,
Yeah.
I know sabi that kind of thing. I know don't
Yeah.
be my pattern.
Yeah.
But she's used to that kind of life.
Yeah.
Everything very electronic, digital, soft.
Yeah.
So guys, to be honest, it was really difficult for
It
me.
was a tough one.
That's why.
Honestly.
See, another thing is, I think maybe we were both trying to work it out.
Yeah.
However, we found ourselves, however way that situation was, we were committed to making sure that that thing worked.
Yeah,
Because guys,
but before being committed, we were
we're
the
nonchalant.
argument. No, the
Were we
argument was
nonchalant?
no. The argument was just too much. In fact, it was like
This thing is not going
the
to work.
it was like it was like a battle sort of.
Yeah.
She gets
The whole our own was tense. If you
it
come
was
our and you know the
tense.
sad thing, we know they say whether stranger are there also. Babe.
No, we don't send strange who was.
See, maybe somebody come when we know.
We dey show ourselves.
Me from
The person will know
the
that
person will be like,
there's tension in
my
the
wife know
house.
that she don't para here.
No, I'm not
She
someone
know
who
say
will
if you
hide
like
my
make Donald
feelings.
Trump come
Yeah.
that day, say this is the president of America. Behave yourself. Or yeah, that's how they tell you now. See all this one which they do.
No,
But
baby.
if she start her power here,
No.
100, she no send whether Donald Trump they own high class. She go show you everything the film. You go watch am.
Okay. So, baby, back to what you said earlier on. Yes, it still boils down to the point I raised earlier. That's
Yeah,
communication. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So you remember that even when I get to work, yeah, I would expect you to call me. But you won't call me to find out how I drove down to the office or how my journey was.
True.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Then you will now call. Maybe you even said 2 o'clock. Oh, you forgotten. You don't even call me 2 o'clock. You call me around 4.
Was it 4? I even call later than that.
Yes.
Around 6.
Sometimes 4. Sometimes 5. Maybe that time I'm already preparing to come back home.
Yeah.
She gets. That's when my husband will call me. Guess what? He will call me and tell me and say, "How are you?" And trust me now. Trust me. It's one answer. One answer. How are you? Fine.
See, babe, that is
something. So have you eaten? Have you eaten?
She would answer me
one.
So that from that one with me, na me mess up. Na me don't mess up that time. That time, instead of me to correct the mistake what I don't make, She now go come dey answer me one wey I no dey used to that kind of thing.
He was you know, just like you said, everything just boils down to our orientation, where we were both coming from. I was used to, everybody checking up on me. If my dad isn't checking up on me, my mom is checking up on me. My uncle, my aunties are checking up on me.
Nobody send. See, let me say they no send you, but they know where you dey. After I do wetin they do finish, they come out. So I was not used to all those checking up. If they call you, say, like when, what's up, where you dey, how far, where you dey, see where I dey, bang, 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 finish. As you dey come out, maybe you won't call, find out one or two things. So I wasn't, guys, I wasn't really used to that kind of lifestyle. So it was a bit,
yeah, it was very difficult.
not a bit, it was difficult for me.
It
was difficult for me, guys.
So, baby, how did we get out of that? Because it got better.
Yeah,
it got better.
What led to that?
It got better over time.
I think one of the things that helped us, we didn't involve any third party.
Yeah, that was true.
It was difficult for a third party to settle us.
Yeah,
because the truth is, she's stubborn. Me, I stubborn. I stubborn well. She's stubborn well. Forget all this. She's stubborn, no.
No, baby, I'm not stubborn. Please.
Nah, lie.
Baby, please don't say negative things about me. I'm positive.
Okay,
also.
She not stubborn. No.
I'm positive. I'm seeing positive
She's
through and through.
And so angelic, so sweet.
All things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
The old things that passed away, guys. The things are bit person.
So but baby, we worked things out over time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did, because I think at some point, at some point I started nagging you about it. In fact, I'll come back home. I'm somebody I don't like hiding my feelings. Do you understand? I'll come back home, I will bone and go upstairs to probably just do one or two things. I will not even send him. I'll not even talk to him. I'll just walk in. Yeah. So, in trying to, find out what's wrong with me and all that, I'll just give it to him straight. That what kind of thing is that? Why will your wife leave for work in the morning and you don't want to even know how I got to the office, whether I got to the office safe or not? Do you understand? So it was a big deal. It was a big deal for me. And all these little things, all these little care. Have you eaten? Are you okay? Did you sleep well? Did you poo well? All those little things. I need my man to show me that he's concerned about all those little things.
Let me blow you this. as a show of love.
So so at some point it was as if I was nagging. I kept on complaining about
some point,
that communication thing.
The environment was so tense. I was like, see, at some point, like, I'm not enjoying this thing. She too could tell me, say, guy, I'm not enjoying this.
In fact, I'll tell you that, please,
this marriage.
I don't think I want to continue with this
marriage. Yes, we tell each other that, She tell me, say,
forget all these things.
I beg. She told me, it was like, I don't think I'm enjoying this. But me and Seth, I just want to say, yeah, if you don't enjoy it, then go now. Who they hold you? I know hold you now. But if that, I lie. I don't want me to go. This one go, my life don't finish. I beg, you want to beg them. See this, now better thing, full package, complete one. So I beg, don't go anywhere, my sweet darling.
I'm with you
So deep down, she could tell me, say, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to stay in this marriage. He just start calling like that. I was like, hey, I go to form my own man. Hey, they go now. We deep down alive.
Then the devil will be telling you, keep saying yourself.
I go to form my own man. Now lie. The one moment when she just start that thing like that, the first thing will make me start to feel like, one, hungry, but don't beat me first. Better hungry, don't suffer my life. And me, guys, they play with my belly. Once you just start like that, once me, I'll come, they put loyal face like one dog where you look for your guy. She'll come, at that time she'll come, go. I'll come in and say, I won't take this. And I know Sabi eat for outside.
And he cannot cook.
And I know Sabi cook. The only cook why Sabi cook, nobody cook pass me in a bit. To make beats. That one I have to cook and well.
Hey, baby, can you remember the day I came back very late from work? that you made semo.
Hey,
Jesus,
guys, apology.
guys, you need to see the semo. Had
Apology.
like stone.
Hey.
It was like a rock.
Bachelor, I don't know how to they survive. On me, that thing was not meant for
The stone,
me.
no be
Bachelor life, nah lie, no be me. No be me. I know Sabi. No.
Okay, so maybe how did we come out of that thing?
Yeah, we got fed up, really fed up. I was very tired. She was very tired. Then I think we made conscious effort. We love each other so much. I love my wife so much. If I
Love
say
you too,
she's
baby.
the most important thing around me, then so she's around the most important thing around me, the most important thing around me. So then each time we had have that personally, I'm speaking for myself now. Each time we had those arguments, those quarrels, in my quiet time, I could just sit down like this and think like, I won't make this marriage work. I made sure I was talking to myself then. I spoke to myself, asking myself questions. How can I be a better man? I was asking myself like, what are the things I can work on? Because maybe as a data guy, my blood is hot. My blood sabi hot. I'm the person who say, you know, if you do something, I don't tell you. I don't keep things inside my heart. If you just do it, I don't like, bam, I tell you there. And as I tell you there, I know the keeper for heart, don't come up. So I started seeing that maybe I need to pay attention because my wife is very detailed. She's detailed, like she's detailed. She teach me so many things. So that's why when I tell her, I say this woman, I don't know whether I type the market, but the market where this woman come from, now like 500 years. Once in 500 years, they open up because it's so sweet, guys.
Oh,
It's sweet. So I was like asking myself, I won't make this woman be happy. How do I become a better man?
yeah.
You know, to my wife. How do I make this woman enjoy me as a husband? What are the things? I started looking out. If each time we want to have like a conversation that is
Heart to
leading
heart.
to us having quarrels, I try to be conscious that moment
Yeah.
to make sure that it doesn't lead to something
Yeah.
else
Doesn't
or
extend beyond what
extend
we.
beyond that time, or lead to something else. So then when we sit down, I try to engage her in conversations.
Yeah. Sometimes when we sit down to have this heart to heart talk, I even try to tell him that my colleagues at work receive calls from their husbands or their partners, at almost every 10 minutes,
Mm.
even though I was exaggerating it then,
Mm.
Shabo,
10 minutes. I hear that thing.
no,
10.
I was exaggerating the whole
Okay.
thing, but I was just trying to tell him that what am I? Do I have lesser head? Do you understand? Am I less important? Am I not so important to him?
Queen of time.
Yes, why won't he want to check up on me?
Jesus.
Especially when and at that time I would leave very early, like 5, I'm already out of the house.
Oh.
I would drive all the way to the island.
Oh,
You
wow.
understand? And he will not even call to say, oh, have you gotten to
Why are you making it
work?
look like I was a very bad husband?
No, baby was that bad. We quarreled because of that thing. It was really, really bad. So that was the major thing. But we noticed that I kept on complaining about it when we have our heart to heart talk, and also sometimes when I'll get back home and I'll just unleash on you and tell you, no, this is not how to do things and all that. But after some time, I just I also, because it takes two to tango, yeah. So I also start making conscious efforts, to start reducing the way I speak about that same issue. Do you understand? I started reducing the way. In fact, at some point I even stopped talking about it. Yes, now I stopped talking about it at some point, and I just all of a sudden I just found my husband. Like I think I've mentioned this before. If you really want to get my husband to do certain things, you need to calm down.
Worry blood, they hot.
You need to calm
Data man
down.
blood. Data
As
man
in,
blood, they hot. So
my blood is hot so as well, but
ah,
if you need him to get
she can't
that
understand me.
yes, you really need to calm down. As in, and tell if you
Talk
say
like that
if you say
angel
it in
that
a
I know.
if you say
She'll
it in
say
a
it. like
calmly
you know
manner.
when God send angel,
Just
the
know that
angel
he
will
will do
just
it.
come.
Him and
Kelly,
he might
please do so
yes, you
okay.
might feel like he's not hearing you. It's a lie, oh. He's hearing. He's
This
hearing.
ear no
You
close
just
now, so
you
I'll
just
hear.
find him doing it the following day. Immediate with immediate effect. Do you understand? So I said, at that early stage, we're trying to understand each
Mm.
other. You get so it was a different ball game from a
So
boyfriend and
I think
girlfriend thing we were doing.
inside what you were saying, inside what the point you're raising just now, inside the point you're raising just now, what I just figured out was we took time. We're conscious about that. We're patient with each other, tolerating each
But we're
other,
patient in pain, sha.
patient in pain. It was painful, but we stayed true, sticked with each other to make sure that thing worked.
Yeah.
You know, what is going to, we're asking ourselves, how am I going to be a better
Better.
husband
Yeah.
to my wife?
Yeah.
I think she was also asking herself that because we got fed up.
Yeah.
We got fed up. Guys,
Mhm.
this thing where they cause a marriage, where this one will come front of camera, they do, hey, now lie,
Yeah,
you.
tough one.
See, if you are not conscious about
Yeah.
it, because sometimes I stay and I'm going to hear marriage, things where they make them quarrel. You're going to hear
Small
matches,
things.
slippers, no put
Little
slippers here.
things. Yeah.
Why you know do so thing?
Yeah.
I told you not to eat that meat now.
Yeah.
Why did you eat that
Yeah.
meat?
Yeah.
Silly things like things where if you hear with kids, they talk about kids, sef,
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
be like, these people never mature. So we had that much of quarrel inside this marriage. We had it. See, it took us years, right?
Yeah. It took us years.
Years to understand each
Years to
other.
understand each
Okay,
other.
what
Was a
she
journey.
likes, what he likes.
Yeah.
You know, it was a journey.
Yeah, it was like a
You
journey.
know,
You know. So at
so
every stop, at every bus stop, we're learning
there
new
was something
things.
new to learn.
Yes, yes, and understanding each other. Trying to make amends, trying to,
There's another point.
filling whatever gap there was. Do you
There's
understand?
another point I think really helped us, and that is the honest truth. Another thing that helped my marriage
Was prayer too as
was
well.
prayer. She knows God, and I also know God. So that helped us a lot.
Yeah,
God was helping her in the area of her weakness and also helping me in the area of my weakness.
yeah,
So there are times where like I'm really fed up. I'll be like, God, I beg, help me. This thing don't pass, man. This thing don't pass, man. So now like this marriage be, me, I don't understand because
yeah.
if not like this, I don't want headache, I beg.
Mm.
You know. So I believe she too was also asking God
Yeah,
those questions.
yes,
So
I
we're
was.
praying.
I
There's
was.
the times where we also pray together.
Yeah,
We ask God to help us in our
marriage.
marriage.
Yeah,
We know that the marriage was falling.
yeah,
It was falling, like we're falling,
yeah,
as in we're failing in that
yeah,
angle.
yeah,
So we invited God.
yeah.
We invited God to help us, like, God, help us. Help this marriage from not failing. So we prayed.
But baby, you should speak English for this English too plenty.
This one an English segment
Which
now.
English? Who make an English? Who make an English?
So guys, okay. Another thing will help us for this marriage. Now prayer. Me and my wife, we pray well.
We pray though.
We pray well. What I mean pray. Me, because say I want make the marriage work. Me,
Mm.
I was talking to God about it. I carry my problem, go meet God, say, God, I beg, help me for this marriage because I don't
Yeah,
want to fail this woman.
yeah,
I don't want to fail as a man.
yeah,
I don't want to fail. I don't want to make my marriage fail.
yeah,
I mean, this is the marriage where I don't propose. I show to the whole world,
yeah,
say, I don't marry, and this is where I am now as a man. Now where
yeah,
I did now, this. So because say she know God and me if I know God, that thing actually helped us.
yeah.
That thing
It
helped
did,
this
it did.
marriage. It helped am. I know what
Yeah,
I dey
it
talk.
did, it did.